All right, welcome to DeanBodi Show. DeanBodi Show. Hey everybody, happy Sunday. What's going on? DeanBodi.com. We got the links on the website. We want to get you to the podcast, Apple, Spotify, wherever you get podcasts. We're on Amazon Music now. And the other link will get you over to the YouTube channel, DeanBodi space show, YouTube channel. The teasers are on there from earlier part in the day as we do, prepping you for the longer show podcast show that we're doing now. You don't want to miss the teasers though. You got to go on the YouTube channel to check them out. It's only on the video. So go over there and look at it because Bodi's in all the teasers. You don't want to miss those. Hit the bell, click the like, subscribe if you like what's going on over here. Consider subscribing. We're having fun over here. We're bringing you the joy vitamin on a daily because life comes at you daily, not weekly and monthly. And you know, who's the good girl? Good girl, Bodi. Good girl Bodi. She's the best girl in the world. Oh yeah. DeanBodi.com. 800-878-9698. The Bodi hotline, fun line. Call the Bodi line. Say something nice to Bodi. Please call and say hi to Bodi because she'd love to hear from you. She wants to make it a feature on the show. Do your little sing-along. Sing your little zippity-doo-dah. Man, let me tell you, when you gotta go, you gotta go. Bodi wakes me up last night. I don't know. We must have been, 2 in the morning or something along these lines. Maybe it was a little bit later, 4 in the morning. and she had to go to the bathroom again. I thought she was done for the night. I don't know, she must have got into some kind of weeds or grass as she does and nibbles on things when we go for walks. Sometimes I can't keep an eye on everything. And you never know what's going to upset her stomach. So I had to go up and use the restroom myself. And I looked around the corner just to check on her. And she was up and looked at me. Then she looked at the front door and then looked back at me again. And I had a feeling something was going on, but I thought she was okay because she didn't jump up. So I went back to bed. About 30 minutes later, she comes running into my room and does a hand plant on my horizontal blinds that are on the window in my room. And she smacks it against the window, letting me know, yo, I gotta go. Big time. So I jump out of bed. We run around the neighborhood. And she did have to go. And it was a nice kind of not to get too graphic, but a loose, poopy number 2. Okay? Now, we've all been in situations that could you imagine you're relying on somebody to take you outside because you're trying to keep things under control and you want to go outside like a good little girl like Bodi does. You got to love the communication with her. She's unbelievable. Imagine if you had to wait or been in a situation, which I'm sure that you've had, where you didn't quite make it on time. I have a situation that I remember, and this is going back. I remember it like it was yesterday, man. We're going back probably 20 years. And I'm over by the beach, Boynton Beach, Florida. And I'm cruising in my Ford Explorer Sport. And it was a stick shift, okay? And I'm coming home from wherever, and I must have been about a half a mile from the house. And I'm thinking, do I pull in the gas station, use the restroom? I mean, one of those where, I mean, it's at the edge where you're going to make it or you're not going to make it. But I said, you know what? I think that I can make it. Now, I'm driving the stick shift, and what needs to happen here is all of the lights, the stoplights, need to be green to make it smoothly through, so you don't have to pump the brakes, you don't got to shift too much, you don't got to shuffle and move around too much because that's big trouble. So what ends up happening when I thought that I was going to make it and I passed the gas station that I really should have stopped, right? And it wasn't not another place to stop until I made it home. And I made the move and the light to turn and then go over the bridge turns red. Oh no! So, to make a long story short, when that light turned green, and you know, when you're driving a clutch, you got one foot on the brake, you got, you know, you're kind of put it in neutral, and then when you get ready to shift, and when that light turned green and I went to shift, well, let's just say, I'll let you guys fill in the blank. Oh, yeah! Oh man, and it was like really not good. I made it home, and let's just say it was not good. So why don't you think about the time that it happened to you and it's good to laugh at yourself once in a while, and sometimes you make the wrong call. All right, so we're going to talk to our sidekick right now, Alexa, and see what's going on with her. Hey Alexa, what's the joke of the day?
Today I have a mattress joke. Why did the birds prefer to sleep on memory foam? They were no spring chickens.
Why did the chickens prefer to sleep on memory foam? Because they were no spring chickens. Oh, nice going, Alexa. Comes through with another one. I'm watching one of my favorite comedians, Sebastian Maniscalco. You know what? Forget about one of them. He's just my favorite right now and has been for a while. Since I can remember, man, he is just like awesome. Run, don't walk. Subscribe to his channel, and you want to have a good laugh, put on some Sebastian Maniscalco. So he does a podcast with his buddy Pete, and it's like these two Italian guys, and it's just like, I think it's the Pete and Sebastian show, and I get a kick out of these two. They're like real great friends, both stand-up comedians, and they were talking about the football season and things like that, and what's going on. You don't know if who stays in the locker room at the beginning of the game. Some are kneeling, some are locking arms. I mean, it's so all over the place and so strange with what's going on with the camaraderie of the team. It feels so, as the world does, very divisive and all this other stuff. So Sebastian said, why don't they just change the song? If the song is the problem, change it. And he goes, why don't we just play Michael Jackson's Thriller at the beginning of every game? So instead of locking arms and kneeling, we'll be moonwalking across the 50-yard line. And I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was a great idea. And I'm thinking of songs like, play Back in Black by AC/DC, or play some other old rock and roll songs, or, it goes, Ain't That a Kick in the Head by Dean Martin, or, I Gotta Be Me by Sammy Davis Jr., or something like that. And try to get everybody on the same page. It's just one of those things where you just want all of that disagreement and all of this stuff to just kind of calm down and equalize. We got such a long way to go with that. I hope it happens sooner than later. I hope the violence, once again, it starts to calm down. Man, you got to take care of yourself, everyone. Make sure you take care of yourself so you can take care of somebody else. Keep that immune system strong. And, that being said, tease me, please me. No one needs to know. Oh, no. Tease me, please me, before I have to go. Tease me, please me. We'll take it nice and slow. Nice and slow. Tease me, please me. A little sing-along by the Scorpions. Oh, man, one of my favorite bands in the whole world. You don't know the Scorpions, Tease Me, Please Me. Check out that album. Oh, yeah. So, let's see what's going on over at DeanBodi. We don't want to shortchange anybody, DeanBodi Show. DeanBodi Show. A zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Dee-dee-da-da-ba-da-ba-da-doo. Yabba-da-beep-ba, zabba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-beep-ba, listen, what's going on with the sheets on the bed, or rugs for that matter, area rugs or whatever? Can we have both sides be nice and colorful on both sides? Like, I got these awesome zebra sheets. One of them's got the cool dark lines on it, like the zebra looks, right? But on the flip side of the sheet, it's faded. It's like it's not on both sides where you can just flip it over if you wanted to. Not everybody does laundry every third day, okay? And same with the fitted sheet. Have the real pattern on both sides so we can change it and flip it back and forth. Same with the pillowcases. Same with area rugs. We don't need, seriously. You should be able to flip things over and not have to buy a new one, just because something, whatever, a little stain or whatever won't come out or something like that. This is just, what I think. All right? I don't care. The rugs should be flippable. The sheets should be flippable. The pillowcases, you can turn them inside out, whatever you want to do. Some of the comforters have a couple different sides where they had the whole different design on one side or the other. And so that being said, that's what I think about that. So that's been kind of weird. As I was changing things out the other day, I'm like, why? It would be nice if I could just shake it out, flip it over, have the same nice, good-looking design on the other side, and freshen things up a little bit. That's all. Kind of a temporary pre-wash, freshening up. Hit it with a little bit of Febreze. And I just got the new Febreze with the Downy in it. I like that one better. I gotta be honest. So, that's what's going on over here, man. We're having a great time over here. We've had a great weekend. The weather's been great over here, Dallas, Texas. I hope you are too. And I hope you're keeping the stress down. And, thank God for Bodhi. She's taking me out on walks. And, again, let's get the violence to calm down. Let's play some different songs at the beginning of the game, whether it's AC/DC, whether it's Sammy Davis Jr., whether it's Michael Jackson's Thriller, or whatever, and change it up a little bit. And every single week, Sebastian mentioned, we can just change the song. Hey, let's put it into action, all right? Everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to come out. We're going to come out of this bigger, better, and stronger. And that's just how we do it over here. So, zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Have a great rest of the day. Hey, DeanBodi.com, Apple, Spotify, wherever you get podcasts, DeanBodi Show, DeanBodi Show, YouTube channel. Thanks for all your support. All the numbers are going up on a daily. And we're going to be coming at you daily. We got you back. Don't worry. We're your joy vitamin. Bodhi gives it to me. I'm giving it to you. So, have an awesome rest of your day. Let's make it a great week this week. DeanBodi.com. Oh, yeah.